It's been 3 seasons, well, already 2 full seasons that I didn't predict for the Colts. I predicted them with their Phillip Rivers year, and I predicted them to be 11-5, and they went 11-5. That was the final 16-game regular season, 17 weeks. Now, right here, I have a little cheat sheet of the games and little prediction on the side, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna predict the Colts season. Comment down below if you want me to do other teams. Name another team in the comments. I will review their season and, predict all of their games, okay? And if they have the Colts on the schedule, well, here's the prediction for that game. So let's get right into it. And without further ado, week one. Week one, we already have to say something off president here. It has been 10 years since the Colts have won week one. I was thinking it's 11. No, it's 10. 2013, right? That was when Andrew Luck was still there. That was Andrew Luck's second year. Colts are terrible in week one. It's against the Jags at home. Am I going to be there? No. Do I wish I was going to be there? Yes. Is it going to cost a lot of money? Yes. Is that why I'm not going? Yes. So you're probably thinking Anthony Richardson or Gardner Minshew, right? Guys, I'm doing this fully based on Anthony Richardson starting and playing every single game, every single week. Okay? I just want to put that on president. So, first things first, week one against Jags. I think the Colts are going to win 28-24. I do. I think they're going to shock the world and win, and then play the Texans and lose. And you're like, wait, so they're going to shock the Jags and then lose to the Texans? Yeah, because it's at Texans. That's probably the Texans home opener. I didn't look. But I really think C.J. Stroud is pretty good for that team. And I think the Colts are going to come out slow, not do anything on offense, really. I think they're going to lose 21-6. I think there's going to be some growing pains early on. Week 3 at the Ravens, lose 30-14. I think this is more growing pains for Anthony Richardson in the offense. But then they get to play the Rams. Who's the quarterback for the Rams? Stafford, you're going to say? Well, he's getting kind of old. They got Cooper Kupp, right? But well, they're going to lose Cam Akers, and who do they really? They don't really have anybody. But I do think they have a great defense. So do the Colts. So I think the Colts win 17-13. Right now, the Colts are 2-2, 4 weeks into the season. I would say it's pretty much a success so far. Here's where things get rough for me. Titans, then at Jags, then Browns. These are 3 teams that I have all beating the Colts back-to-back weeks. And you're like, wow, that's a skid. And it sure is. So, Titans, I just think that Will Levis is going to come out. I think he'll be out week 3 or week 4. He'll be coming out. This week 5. So, I think he's going to be angry, feel slighted. He wanted to be picked by the Colts, and he's going to win 24-17. Okay? In this game. Just wait. They play him again later. Week 6 at Jags. The Colts are terrible at Jags. I think they can only break one curse a year. If they could break the at Jags and week 1 curse, they're going to win the Super Bowl. For real. If they win week 1 and win at Jags. But I don't have them winning at the Jags. I have them losing 24-7. Absolute blowout, but at least it's not 24-0 like last year. Then week 7 to the Browns, I have them losing 20-10. I think the defense there with the D end of Zadarius Smith and Myles Garrett, and with a shaky O-line for the Colts, that's going to destroy Anthony Richardson. Although he has amazing legs, he's playing 2 of the most premium defensive line rushers, and I think those guys are going to destroy him. So that's a loss, 20-10. So now you're saying, okay, you started out the season 2-2. Now you're 2-7. You're 2-7. You know what I mean? No, you're not. You're 2-5. Luke couldn't do math. But you're about to be 2-6. Because I have them... Wait, no. 3-5. I have them winning against the Saints 24-14. I don't think the Saints are going to be amazing with Derek Carr. I don't think that adds enough to their team. Michael Thomas is going to be injured in week 2. And then we have week 9 at the Panthers. I have an L, 27-14. I just think Anthony Richardson is going to struggle going against his other rookie, cohorts early on in the season. But I think the tides will change later on in the season. So right now, you're looking and you're saying, okay, they are 3-6. Then they go to Germany to play the Patriots. And they win 24-17. I think that the Patriots in Germany is going to be a fun game. I'm going to make the preview video of that with Bradley. That's going to be really fun to make. But right now I have them winning 24-17. He's probably going to have the Patriots winning. Obviously, he's a fan. But, yeah, Germany game, 9:30 a.m. They have the Patriots at home. So the Patriots get the home field advantages of whatever. Not ready. Let's go, Colts. 27-14 there. Week 11, I have them winning 28-7 to the Buccaneers because I think the Buccaneers are terrible and are going to get Caleb Williams because I don't even know who's going to be the quarterback at that point. Awful team. Week 12 of Titans, I have a barn burner. Colts winning 21-20. Absolute incredible game. That is at Titans. So, yeah, I have the Colts winning in Tennessee but losing here at home against Tennessee. I don't know why. I just think that's how it's going to go. Week 13 at Bengals, I have a big loss, 35-21. I think the Colts are actually going to be up about 21-14 at one point in this game. Bengals are going to realize who they are, how great of a team they are, and they're going to kick it in high gear. And this is going to show the struggle that the Colts are going to have this year of realizing, okay, we're still not one of those top dog AFC teams. You know, we're still not a Ravens. We're still not a Bengals. Okay, but we are Steelers, and I have them beating the Steelers 20-17. So now you're starting to say, okay, wait a minute. So now they're 6-7 at this point in the season, right? They're 6-7 with 4 games left. This is where you want to be. You want to be in the mix. You want to be in the hunt. Okay. Sorry, actually, with the Steelers win, they're 7-7 at this point in the season. This is exactly where you want to be. And then you go and play the Falcons at Falcons. All they have is Bijan Robinson right now, I think. They don't know how to use Drake London. They don't know how to use Kyle Pitts at all. Desmond Ritter's good, but I don't think he can play good enough against the Colts defense. I think the Colts are going to win that one 31-21. You got to remember, guys, this Colts defense is going to have Shaq Leonard back on it. Don't forget that. And Zaire Franklin, who broke the Colts franchise record of tackles in a season. Week 16, I have the Raiders. And I have the Colts winning 30-24. That's going to be a close game. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is going to prove a lot of people wrong and show that he can win a few games, but not this one. By win a few games, I mean maybe 6. But he was definitely carried by San Fran's offense. Brock Purdy, on the other hand, I think is better than Jimmy. Just to put that out there. I think Jimmy's not carried. I think Jimmy was carried more than Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy was balling in college if you actually watched him. Week 17, Texans. So look, right now the team's 9-7. You're thinking if they get to 9-8, are they even going to get in the playoffs in the AFC? That's how tough the AFC is. I have them winning, getting revenge on the Texans for what happened last year, winning 31-21. Okay? Obviously, that game really didn't mean much. It meant that they got C.J. Stroud, and I think the Colts wanted Anthony Richardson all along. That makes them 10-7. In my opinion, a wild card team. They beat the Jags one time. I think the Jags have 11 wins this year, probably 11 or 12. So I think the Jags take the division. Colts are going to be right behind them, and who knows what happens in that playoffs. But that's my record prediction. Hope you guys enjoyed. 10-7. Let's go Colts. I'm not even being biased. I'm just being real. That's all I got for you guys. Until next time, Yo-Yo Affleck out.